And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the New York Mets. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. We're in store for a Major League debut in this one, Singy. It remains to be seen what kind of career he'll have, but here's step one, and there's a lot of hope and optimism around him. This organization thinks he can be an impact player.
And from what I've seen and heard from people that follow prospects really closely, I do too. We may not see him light the league on fire right from the start, as there's usually a learning curve, but I think he has the skill set to be successful at this level for a long time. Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
That one finds a corner, and that is strike two.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games, so I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball. Next for the Padres, Ha-Seong Kim. Out to short, LINDOR. Zips it across. Two away here in the top of the first. Here's Manny Machado. Machado, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010. Padres go down 1-2-3. Bottom of the first. Here's Francisco Lindor. And the pitch. That one's in there. Strike one. And the right-hander deals. And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. LINDOR gets his lead at first. Nobody out. In the dirt. And 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The pitch. And another ball.
Oh, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's sometimes where pitchers would rather just give up a first-pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
The 1-0. That's a little bit low. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
2 gone. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Just missed. 2 outs and a runner at third. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that one missing low. Fouls one off. 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Righty delivers. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing for the Mets. Back here at Citi Field, Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. The wind of the pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and he's got a leadoff double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Next to hit, Luis Campusano. That misses, and it's 1-0. No score here in the second. Popped up. And there's one away. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Higashioka.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hit.
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Wide throw, and it gets away. He scores, and it's 1-0. The wind and the pitch. And there's a base hit to left. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Jurickson Profar, the next up for the Padres.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Jake Cronenworth at the plate and takes high there. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Nimmo brings it in. And there's 2 away. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Jackson Merrill swings through it for strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Close, but call the ball. And it's a ball and a strike.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Late on that fastball.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Strike 3, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. Bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for New York, Ronnie Mauricio. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Breaking ball in there for a strike. In the air, right field. Brings it in, and there's 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
DJ Stewart now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Out to short. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 2. Brett Beatty now at the plate. There's a strike. That one at the knees for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down in order. Back here in Queens. And here is Xander Bogaerts. And a pitch. On the ground to third. Beatty to first. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Seong Kim. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. And out of here. His 23rd of the year, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Manny Machado now. Grounded out his first time. Right through there for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Kicks and deals.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Caught him looking for the K. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And that one lifted in the air center field. Got it! Really had to move for that grab. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball. Strike.
Bounced up the middle. Kim tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. And here's the rookie catcher, Kevin Parada. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Parada making his debut in the middle of the season after missing out on the opening day roster. I don't think anyone's surprised the former first-rounder made it to this level. It was more a question of when and not if, Siggy. And the pitch is in for a strike. 1-2.
Yeah, as you say, Boog, it's something we've been waiting for him to get here. We knew all along it was going to happen at some point, and now that he's at the big league level, he's going to focus on whatever it takes to stay up here.
Out to short. Kim with the throw to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. LINDOR takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. Right side, hard hit. The throw to first. LINDOR retired. And the Mets. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chompy with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Luis Campusano. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 3-0.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. Look at that. Pure reaction. Fastball up and in. Not an easy pitch to get to, but because it was just a reflex, he didn't have time to get long with this swing.
So here's the Padres DH, Kyle Higashioka. And first offering is fouled off. 1 run across to the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. And he deals. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And now here is Jurickson Profar. And that's a fair ball. Run comes in from second, and it's 4-0.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 1. LINDOR over to McNeil, and it's a double play. 2 outs, base is empty. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Called strike right there.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Nimmo. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That one is gone. He sends it out of here. Home run number 10 on the year. And they're on the board. It's 4-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Machado. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Here's Pete Alonso. There's a strike.
Well, Boog, it didn't take very long for Alonso to set the home run record here at Citi Field. He passed Lucas Duda for the top spot in June of 2023.
The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. Ronnie Mauricio now. Bounce to the right side. Bogarts handles the chance. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Mets do get one back, though, on the solo homer. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Queens, ready now for the 5th inning. It's Xander Bogarts now. That's to third, and that one handled. On to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Ha-Seong Kim, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. In the air, right side. Should have this one. Makes the catch for the out. Now Machado up here. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No strike.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Tatis waits. Swings through that.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
That one ripped. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
That's such a frustrating play for an outfielder. You know you should make this play, but you never really had a chance because of the bad angle. What should have been an out turned out to be a double.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Jose Butto.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Out to center. Sizes this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Now it's DJ Stewart. Cease back to work. Foul ball there.
Well, these Mets need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. that makes it really difficult to generate runs.
That one 95 to finish him off. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first. Home man for the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Taylor in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The Mets trailing by 3, last half of inning number 5. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And now the DH, Kyle Higashioka. The pitch. And a foul ball.
You know, these Padres, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that's ball 1.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Toss to Alonso. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So up next, Jurickson Profar. That one hit to right. Gets under it. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Popped in the air, left field. Nimmo makes the grab. And that is that. Here's the catcher to hit, Kevin Parada. Right through there for a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Kicks and fires. Up the middle. Bogarts fields it cleanly. Tosses to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw over to Cronenworth. Lindor retired. And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. Foul ball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Fastball for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit-by pitch to lead off the inning. So the batting order turns over. Xander Bogaerts, the next up for the Padres. First pitch misses. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Phil Bickford getting ready to go. Diekman, the lefty, warming up as well. Merrill on at first. Nobody out. Here's a 1-2. Out towards right center field. Taylor ranging after it. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
On the ground. And that's just foul. Buto goes 6'1". He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and he works in a changeup. The 0-1. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. At the belt and fires. Stays alive. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike 3. Manny Machado up to the plate. 1 for 3. This one in the dirt.
No ball.
Well done behind the dish. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. To third. Tag, got him. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning.
Well, he tried to be aggressive, see if he could get that much closer to home plate, but an absolutely perfect throw from the outfield. Exciting play to end the inning.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Alonso up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. 1 out, base is empty. Hard hit left side. Kim with the throw to first. And that quickly 2 away. Mauricio in the box again. Takes a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Lifted in the air, right field. Drops into the glove, and that's the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. And the pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Next for the Padres, Luis Campusano. He's already homered in this game. Pickoff move to first.
He's in there.
Runner on the go.
1 ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. And the 1-0. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Tatis leads off second with nobody out. And another ball. Swings and misses. 2-2 now.
See that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there.
Runner on the go again. Ball outside. Throw to third. Save.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call a timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
Toss to Alonso. First out in the top of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Kyle Higashioka.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
1 strike.
1 away with a runner at third. And we're in the top of the 8th. Strike 2.
No ball. Strike.
And they'll do it again. The pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this.
Taylor flashes the leather on the run. And now the right fielder, DJ Stewart. Swings through that one. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's blown the ball really well, kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, Even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself. Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
2 up, 2 down. And now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
In for a strike. 0-1. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Man at first. So up next for New York, Parada. And that one is in for a strike.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. That one out's against the fence. Coming home. He will score, and it's now a 2-run game. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just 1 swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
LINDOR in the box now, takes strike 1. This one drilled, right center field. That one heading for the fence, and gone! A massive home run, and we are tied. It's 4-4. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And stepping in for New York, Nimmo. And that's in there at the knees. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground at first, he takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. They strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. All even now at 4 apiece. So digging in, Jake Cronin.
The first baseman, number 9, Jake Cronin.
The right-hander back to work. And that's ripped for a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Wastes no time there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. That's down and in.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss as he was late.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
And the righty deals. Clips the outside corner. 0-2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Right-handed reliever keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. With the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the ninth. That one misses. 1-2 the count. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Feed to second. That's one. Over to Alonso. Double play.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
Kim stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Runner from third in to score. 5-4 now as they take the lead.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
2 outs, runner on first. So digging. In now for San Diego, Manny Machado. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes a pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Next pitch is downstairs.
2-1.
Right through there for a strike. He goes down looking. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 5-4 ball game. This is Padres baseball on the show San Diego. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, number 1.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
And stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. As the lefty gets to work, edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. And there's a ball. Bounced out to short. Fires over to first. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
Such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Mauricio, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. This one high in the air to left center. On the move. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres take game 1 of the series on the road.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the ninth on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.